Alright, reload that. Grab this. Alright. This was a challenge deck, and I don't think I want to continue. Look at this setup that I had. Look at this setup. It was the ceremonial dagger one, and I just cleared the boss blind. And I'm doing all right score-wise. We could go further, but I don't think we're going past, like, I don't think we're getting out of ante 10. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's let's see how much further this run can go. Look, Kippy, I got a riffraff, and I pretty much knew that this run was gonna be like I was gonna make it to victory, but fuck past that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. But to make it to the point of getting, also that was very hard for me to do. Okay, do you understand that, Kippy? That was very difficult for me to get the trio, but I did it. You should be proud of me. Look at all the three of a kinds that I've played and the full houses that I played. Yes, I know I played some two pairs. That was before I got the trio. I will have you know. Look, be proud of mommy. I've been playing three of a kind and full houses and a couple of four of a kinds. I win against all my better judgment. Fluffskunk's always proud of me. Thank you. Yes. But are you proud of me? Yay! I don't remember what I was mostly playing. Oh. Oh, okay, face cards. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I like limped along here on this one. I know. Out of those. I mean, I don't think I can play a three of a kind from any of those, so. Then I move it there, so I keep riffraff going. I know what I'm doing things. I'm doing things. There are things in there being done by me. With your special Kippy eyes. Oh, look at what I'm having to deal with. Look at what I'm having to deal with. Come on. Oh, sweet. I got three right here. Boom. Let's go. You know, I should have played that as a full house. I didn't realize that I had two queens. Shit. Shit. Oh man, I'm screwed. Oh wait, you know what? No, it's better this way because now I'm gonna get a three of a kind or planet card. I mean words. I can have them. I can use them. I know what I'm doing. I've lost. We're not getting out of the needle. We're so screwed. Draw well, smile. Mm-hmm. Marie? Minecraft stuff. Would you mind taking I don't know how organized the list is, but out of the list now, would you mind separating out to one list of mods that we already know about that like we've already used, and then mods that we've never used? Yeah, in the Google Doc, and then we'll go over from there. Kippy, you are asking a lot for me to draw well. Smiles. I'm just saying. Look at that. Hanged Man. Oh shit, do I take $14 or do I up the Emperor? Well, I took the $14 anyway, but the Emperor could have had a Hanged Man or a Fool, and then I could have had another Emperor that could have eventually had another Hangman, right? Oh, leveling up Venus right here. Look at me go. Look at me now. Say that. Bang. No, I want to be able to play this. We're working. Game, come on. Don't do this to me. Why are you being so mean to me, game? Kippy, it's being mean to me. I'm gonna discard those queens too. There we go, finally. I'm upset that we didn't get that one. I don't know. Well, let's see. Can I play this and get rid of these and not go over? I'm pretty sure. YOLO. I got. Yeah. Oh, 20,000? Okay. That was way. God damn. Okay, no, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it. Get out of here. Let's get done. Yep. $23. Nice. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. Now to lose on the boss blind and then have to do a new one. A new challenge. I think I've just given up on black deck at this point. I'm just I'm so done with trying over and over and over. Oh, goodness. Like, this would be a fun Joker to pick up. This would be a fun Joker to pick up. I can't pick up either one of those. I can't do it. Yeah, we don't, because we have Ceremonial Dagger. Of course we don't. We have Riff Raff. Yeah, but we're kind of dying for scores, so we need Raised Fist. Are you not familiar with Mommy's luck, Kippy? Are you not familiar with Mommy's terrible, atrocious luck? Look at this, we're gonna lose. Yeah. Why male models? Awesome. We are going to only get out of here on a complete miracle. That miracle is plus 20 mul 3 times. It ain't looking good for the home team. Oh, at least we're getting this far. I could play a 5 of a kind, but I think that's not better, right? Oh, that's yeah. I mean, I could shrink this. Yeah, I could shrink this queen and play a 5 of a kind, but I think 5 of a kind is still going to be less than 3 of a kind since I've got it leveled up so much. Thoughts? Mm, yeah, good point. So 4th of the kind falls back. Oh, oh, oh. You kept saying you need to play the 8 and the 5, the 8 and the 5. I'm like, Kippy, I don't need to play an 8 and 5. What the fuck are you talking about? And, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stop and let you tell me why I need to play. Oh, that's right, raised fist. Thank you for reminding me, Kippy. All right, let's lose. Damn, not even. Yeah, yeah, that's only 17,000. One of them would have done it. Main menu. All right. Is it updated on the uh is it updated on the file? Hold on, let me reload. I probably haven't reloaded. Oh, okay. Own mod. And notes. Okay. So, known mods that we are used to dealing with. Anchor's construct and add-ons, refined storage and add-ons, simple storage, network and Tom's simple storage. Thermal series, Ex Nihilo, Build, Craft, Explorer's Compass, Nature's Compass, Biomes of Plenty, Ars Nouveau, Artifacts, Bobbly Heart containers, a less OP talent system, which we should probably. Oh, this is. Pet, if I hear about that one more time, we're going to do it. We're not going to do this mod pack. We're going to do that. And we're going to play it the whole way through. Yep. This will be your this will be your life for a while. Good girl. Uh uh let's let's go ahead and move all of these to the Oh shit. Hold on. Say something. There we go.
Something.
Um X. All right. Y control. All right, so Project Bubbly Heart containers, immersive aircraft, Project Red Farmer Delight, sophisticated backpacks, sophisticated storage or iron chests, Quirk, JAI, other essential shit, the Aether plus add-ons, Cognition. Cognition was the EXP obelisks, right?
Yeah.
Chisel chips, chicken chunks, inner storage, vanilla backpack, Structurefy.
No backport.
Oh, Structurefy is vanilla back.
No, the mod that you said was vanilla backpack is vanilla
shit,
backport.
my bad. Okay, words. Structurefy, was that one of the building blueprint mods?
So I didn't put that in the new mod list because it's just a utility mod for me to use to tinker with how often structures spawn, so I figured it didn't need to be in the list of new stuff.
Copper backport. What does the copper backport do for?
It backports copper stuff from newer versions. I don't think there's much yet on backporting the.
Hold on, Kippy, say something.
Saying.
There you are. There you are. You were not coming through at all. You were lighting up, but we heard nothing.
Oopsie. No Kippy.
Yeah, we hear you now. Oh.
Yay.
Okay. Sorry. Back to you, Murray.
Yeah, it's just the copper stuff from the newer versions. I don't know if we have the copper golem yet, but yeah.
Okay.
I probably should have put various abnormals mods in the new stuff. That they just make miscellaneous vanilla plus quality of life mods.
Yeah, should probably, if we haven't used it before, let's leave it in the.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I meant to put it.
Yeah. How many do we have so far? And I loosely turn this into bullet numbering. So we have 49 that we haven't used yet. And then another 5 on top of that are the non-specific. Let's see. We up to on no. Ones we do know, we've got 30, so 40, 80. So we've got around 85 mods. Yeah, that seems about right. It's gonna spike up to like 125 once we consider all the add-ons and dependencies.
Yeah, and some of these are like multiple mods, like the Young's Better.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll probably wind up with like 150. Can you separate out from the unknowns or from the new ones? Can you separate out between two lists of ones that we have a pretty high confidence, like Young's Better Dungeons and Alex's Mobs, and obviously the capsules since we need the capsules, but can you like separate this out between a list of ones we have a high confidence, we know it, we know they're good, we know we're going to use them, and ones that we're kind of like And we're gonna have to put it in and see what happens and see what its block stars and shit. If that does that make sense? First of all,
That makes sense.
Okay.
Some of these I haven't talked to you about yet. So, what list should I put those in?
I don't know. I guess put them in a third list just to tell me about them and then go from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop up and get water real quick. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The
Yeah, I've just decided to work on the challenges for now. X-ray vision. 1 in 4 cards are drawn face down. Fuck. 4 hands per round, 3 discard, 8 size, 5 start with $4. And the deck. Why is this a? I mean,
What's that?
why is this a challenge?
Why not?
I I just I don't feel like this is a hard enough challenge. I guess. Really?
That's probably a fair point.
Oh, I got a third discard. Duh. I'm so used to only having 2. Oh, come on. I hate having to click 1,000 times to get into the menu.
You're on white stake, you can lose $1 on the small blind. You'll be fine.
Look, okay. Yes, but mommy shouldn't have to.
You're right. But Balatro was uneducated.
Well, let's work on that.
But
Did we get lucky? We didn't get lucky. I'm gonna lose more than $1. I'm losing more than $1.
just get lucky again.
Just get lucky again.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
either an 8 or a 9. So,
Yeah.
in a good world, which we don't live in apparently.
New run, challenges, start new challenge, X-ray vision, play.
Yeah? That's so.
I just want to point out that I had to.
You had to.
Yep.
So we're going with, okay.
Fuck. What is with this game?
Not a U day today, huh?
No. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I do wish one thing. I do wish one thing is that I wish the cards that are face down when this goes away or when they're getting discarded, I wish it would flip them and show me what they were. At least at like the very end there, so I can be slapped in the face or validated over if I should have done it or not. Oh, something else. There's a little bit of tidbit here. I've scoured the maze on the back of this card, and there is only one spot that you cannot get to in the maze, and it's right there. It's right under like where the W and the like right between the W, the E, and the C and the K. See it. It's a triangle that you can't get into. You can get everywhere else, but you can't get that one.
The hell do you do in your free time?
Stare at the backs of Balatro cards. Apparently.
Yeah, add that to the list. Yeah, true. Crazy work. Okay, well, hey, I feel highly educated. Thank you.
Sweet, look at this. I'm getting out of here for a while. Shit. I got half Joker and ice cream. I just gotta play pairs.
Yep.
Look at this. Oh shit, 3 of a kind. Oh fuck. I'm stupid.
You know
I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot.
You know about that half joke you're talking about? Yeah, about that. You see.
You see, Your Honor, I was an idiot here, like colossally an idiot. So see, I can't be held responsible because I'm stupid. I immediately grab half Joker and then don't give a single shit and play 5 cards.
She makes a good point.
Son of a bitch. Kippy. The game is mad at me. The game is mad at me.
And that's why it's giving you a type stream mode?
Yes. Don't you see? Don't you understand?
No.
It knows I'm not good at playing 3 of a kind, and so it's like, oh, I'm gonna make you want to play 3 of a kind. I'm gonna give you half Joker, maximum of 3 at a time, and then I'm gonna throw you the trio too. Take that, take that, Laia. You can have that.
It's helping you learn.
And I just want to be, I just want to be chill, playing pairs or high cards. 3 of a kinds make me nervous. It's way too easy for me to get screwed up a booty hole. And I don't want that right now. Oh, come on, game. You couldn't even give me a face card here? Best you can do is a 10? Damn it. Well, less 2s, more 10s.
Words to live by.
Unless Wee Joker is around. Oh. Heyo.
You said it.
I did.
No.
Those were words. I pushed them out of my lungs.
I can confirm that is what just happened.
Oh, wait, I got 3 tracks right here. Lord knows what this is, but... See, I want this to, like, flip over so it can mock me. So it can be like, ha, I was a jack, bitch. or it could be like, no, it's cool. I was a queen. It was good that you didn't play me. I would have messed it all up. And then that we would have both been sad. Yeah, you're absolutely right, card.
You're absolutely right, card.
Oh, death. Yes. Sweet. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Kippy, what do I go with? I kind of want to go with the purple, but gold seal, we already have multiple 10s, so we're going to be slightly more inclined to play 10s than before, but there's also a blue seal. I could drop the blue seal, and that would be amazing. Tell me...
Like the commitment to 10s is there yet, so it is definitely purple or blue. And it feels like blue is more nice short term. So just make a blue seal and copy it.
Let's throw it on
You don't-
9. So that way I'm not tempted. Forced into. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can drop that chariot on it.
I have the list ready for whenever you're at a breaking point.
Sweet. Very much. Oh, there it is. Oh.
There it is.
Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is.
There it is.
Shit, look at
That
this.
one.
Uh. Okay, discard.
Um,
Uh,
Meh.
Then we watched like a YouTube short once that was like they made all the villager sounds by having one of the Mojang developers talk to an empty tube of paper paper towels.
I don't know if we've seen that, but I do believe, like, I can accept that. God damn it!
They got you.
They got me.
They got you.
We're
Just
still out
try.
of here, but god damn it, we're picking up pears. Isn't like the ghast like one of the like somebody's cat or something with like
Yeah,
distortions?
it's C418's cat.
Oh, that's a terrifying cat, to be honest.
Well, they distorted the fuck out of the sounds, so.
I don't believe that because cats are secretly eldritch horrors.
Secretly?
Yes, I am an eldritch horror. I can't believe you finally found me out. I will now retreat to my dark dimension from whence I came.
I'm trying to figure out how to make a portmanteau between Carly and Cthulhu. Carly Thulu. Okay,
Who's
Carly.
Carly?
Marie
Or
Thulu.
Fulu?
That's even worse. That's even harder.
Don't just skip them! Your thoughts. What the hell? What did they do?
I was stupid.
Poor jokers.
I'd really love to see sometime like some new mob get added to Minecraft and they like announce the voice actor and we're like, holy shit, Christina V voices the new Minecraft mob.
I can't trust this card. I can't trust this card. I don't like that. I
Having
can't
trust
trust
issues
this.
with your cards, that's like,
Can't trust
you
that
should
card.
figure that out.
I'm trying.
That's good. Trying's a very good start.
Uh
Hmm. They're starting to ask you to trust it, huh? Or pig.
we almost died.
No, don't be
We
silly.
couldn't play. Well, you know what? I just realized these are debuffed anyway.
There you have it.
Heck. Heck.
Gosh, hecky.
All right. So let's look at the. Let's look at the unknown haven't talked about.
So, Creeper Overhaul, Enderman Overhaul, Rotten Creatures, and Skeletal Remains just add biome-dependent variants for creepers, endermen, zombies, and skeletons. Like for the creeper one, there's like a jungle creeper that looks like bamboo. There's a cave creeper that looks like stone, etc.
Cool.
Creatures and beasts is just fantasy mobs. Special mobs is also variants of the default mobs. I'm not sure about this one. I grabbed it because you were like, I kind of don't mind the idea of it being more difficult for us to like survive as far as things trying to kill us. And I'm like, all right, what does a certain mod pack that I've been playing and requested not to say the name of? What do they use for mobs? Oh, they use this. It's updated. I'll throw it on and see how we feel about it.
Marie, you are like super loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. All right, that's fine.
Choice theorems overhaul village, sky villages, tidal towns, add better villages and village variants. I figure if we're gonna be doing exploring, that's the sort of thing we
Yeah.
might want.
Sky
More
villages.
villagers.
What is?
Yeah.
What are sky?
Sky villages adds like villages on little sky islands.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Like we would encounter them while we're like flying around on our immersive aircrafts.
Gotcha.
More villagers just adds more types of villagers. Guard villagers adds villagers that defend the village from attack from like pillagers or whatever. They're just an aesthetic thing. I don't know if we want them or not.
I mean, if they actually protect them from pillagers, that's fine with me. I don't want to have to. Because I'm not, I'm not saving the villagers. If they can't, we're nomads. We're travelers. If we're not in the immediate vicinity of a village being attacked, they're on their own.
Yeah.
They're
Better
on
end
their own.
cities.
Sorry, go ahead.
Better end cities does what it says on the tin, improves the end cities. Bigger, better end cities, just an add-on for it that makes them bigger, which I think is good. Legendary monsters, also fantasy creatures. Shield expansion adds more types of shields. Spartan shields does the same thing. And it has a bunch of like modded materials, but it also I'm not sure about it, so I guess we can compare them at some point.
Okay.
Simply swords as different types of weapons. Overhaul is an add-on. The Ink Arena is like an arena we would just find out in the world and would have a bunch of mobs from vanilla and other mods that like we can fight in a thing and then get a reward.
Oh, cool.
Even better nether yeah, even better nether is a nether improvement mod. It's a forge port slash remake of the fabric mod, better nether. And various abnormals mods is just vanilla plus quality of life stuff.
Okay. Better in cities plus bigger in cities. Give me more info on that.
I can get you screenshots.
Sure.
Probably be the best thing I can do.
Yeah, I guess my most pertinent question in regards to that is, does it add like things to do in the end cities, or is it just different or bigger ones? But I mean, the end cities are the things floating out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, those.
Yeah, it just makes them bigger and more fun to explore, I guess.
Okay. I'm pretty meh on cities to begin with, but I won't turn it down looking like this.
Okay.
It's like I wish there were like ender villagers, you know? Like I wish either like end villagers that you can trade with and do shit with, or something more than just shulkers. Because shulkers
Yeah.
are, well, they were annoying the first few times, but now they're just boring.
Yeah, and they're annoying when we try to put them in the mob killing thing from Ender IO. They keep spawning everywhere.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I mean, a blaze, you know, blazes and wither skeletons are at least like compelling to deal with. The shulkers are just, I hate them.
I like them.
No, I actually go the whole way of hating shulkers.
You actively dislike them?
I actively dislike shulkers. Fuck them.
Holy.
Fuck them.
Damn.
Like Marie said, you know, they don't work well with mods. They just sit there and pelt you with anti-gravity that's, I mean, annoying more than anything, because, you know, you just stand at like the top of it and then just shoot them with arrows, and they make an awful fucking noise. Oh, like,
Yeah.
like, come on, they just make barfing noise and clattering. Who wants that?
Yeah.
I don't want it. Get it out of here.
So, not really related, but it made me think of it. I saw this on a Reddit post this morning. There's some mod that's like a magic adventure mod thing. Anyway, some guy was pointing out, yeah, so there's this bit where you can get a potion or something that gives you temporary buffs in exchange for putting you into hardcore mode for the entire time you have the buffs.
Whack.
And
That's
and
crazy.
if you die, then it's like in hardcore mode, you lose the world.
You die in the game,
I'm
you die
good
in
on
real
that.
life.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm good on that. I don't need it.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it. What are we getting next? Kippy, do you think it's worth the gamble to do these three, or
Oh, you didn't get that one. Okay.
I mean, because just discarding this is gonna be bad. Can't really afford to just discard those two out of hand. But
Yeah.
anything else? Look, you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a full house regardless. And this has 3 in it. We're also picking up chips. It sucks leveling up full house, but what are you gonna do? Sit there and discard and play down forever?
Game does you like that sometimes?
Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna level up full house. That way, see, we know. So we know now if we play a full house, we can get through the psychic. Well, yeah, no, I mean, no. So, uh, what, Marie? What more can you? I'm interested about the ink arena. So, what more can you tell me about that?
Let me pull up the mod page. Right, reading off the thing. This mod adds 2 new structures with several items and mobs. There are 8 new enemies. So we got this thing. Going into group chat. This structure, it's a thing. Breaking the orb in the middle will start the Ink Horde event. Fight through waves of enemies with the boss at the end.
That looks pretty
Defeating the
slick.
boss will Defeating the
Yeah.
boss gives you a soul core. Use it to craft one of the new weapons, such as the Soul Slasher. There's the Ancient Ink Temple. There's a few pictures of this one.
Okay. I'm going to. I really like the idea of this, but I like the idea of because this brings to me the thought of um like a tower defense almost. So now
Yeah.
I'm like, what if we get a mod that allows us to place down some like base defense structures? I mean, even if it's just something like I don't honestly I've never gone to figure out how to make like tripwire and dispensers with arrows and shit work. I mean, maybe I just need to spend the time to figure that out, but you know, I think I'd kind of like something more robust than that. Like something that could like if we're standing there fighting and there's 10 zombies coming at us, I would like something that we don't have to do So be able to kill like 4 zombies out of 10 on its own. So we can still get overrun and have to do shit, but we can also be like, all right, let's set the fucking claymores down and,
Yeah.
mines and shit, and the zombies will come walking and be like, boom, boom, oh shit, we got a few, we knocked a few off. I don't want to. I don't want us to like go into one of these and like completely rebuild, or, like dig shit up, make pits or whatever. I don't want to do that, but I do want to be able to like deploy temporary things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want some, but not a lot.
Getcha.
Kippy,
I mean,
shit. Sorry. Not yet. Marie, was there any more about the Ink Arena to tell me about?
So there's ancient ink temple, which, right, all it's telling me about it is this temple has multiple traps. Be careful. There are screenshots of it at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Just link a few of the pics. E. Ow, ow, ow.
After figuring out the code for the temple thing, you will be rewarded with a soul sigil. It says what it does if you die instead you go down to half health and it has a long cooldown.
Right on. Sweet.
neat.
Yeah.
All right. No more spoilers about this mod. I'm on board.
Okay.
um. Are there any on the haven't talked about list that seems interesting enough to tell me anything? Like, I don't know how extensive even better Nether is, or shield expansion, or Spartan shields. I guess between, if there's anything to tell me about those two.
So shield expansion I know just adds like hold on. Yeah, it adds like wood, iron, gold, diamond, netherite progression tiers for shields.
Uh,
Spartan shields is kind of a similar concept, but it has a lot more materials. A lot of like modded materials that you would find. Um, I know that some of the shields have effects and stuff as well. I think.
I'm kind of iffy on shields because I don't. Okay, so we spend. I'm so used to spending most of my time in Minecraft still, not having anything other than like a torch in my offhand, but that's also because usually the only two portions of time that I really spend doing combat is early on when I can't have a shield yet. I haven't progressed far enough. And then well after I don't need a shield at all. I
Yeah.
don't know if this is like if I'm in a cave exploring, I'm almost always still gonna want to reach for a torch in my offhand. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, leave it in. Le- Although, is thorns on a shield? Is that vanilla?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's really the only thing I like. Like for it's like, well, why do I have a shield? Okay, extra defense. Hold on. Actually, does a shield give you damage mitigation if you're not actively blocking?
I don't know.
Kippy?
In general Minecraft, as far as I know, no.
Yeah, I guess include whichever one's the better one, but there's still a decent chance that I might just be like, nah, I'm good on the shields.
Yeah, I figured it's something we can put in, and if we don't use it, we don't use it.
What about simply swords plus overhaul?
Simply swords. You'll have to forgive me. I don't remember some of the stuff. I just remember looking at it and think it was good. So
No, that's fine. Take a moment to go track it down.
yeah.
Kippy's probably waiting for me to make a decision here on Balatro. Kippy, I'm thinking about opening this pack, seeing what's in there, maybe selling the Invis Joker, like selling ice cream and then popping Invis Joker on one of those two, and then picking up whatever's in the Spoofoon pack. Thoughts?
You should open the pack because you can do things in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, my thought was open the pack first. Okay. So I'm thinking sell ice cream, pop this, and taking scary face. Thoughts?
My maniac brain says sell the half joker too. Get greedy. It's a ×9. You can pick up the bootstraps in the shop. That's gonna be like +5 mult or something. You'll still have some money.
Okay. All right. God, I want to
Put
take.
a couple screenshots of the types of weapons we get from Simply Swords in the chat.
Yeah, Kippy, what do you take? Do you just take scary face?
Let's be. Okay, no, I
Uh,
can't be that ridiculous. You take scary face. I'm looking at the to-do list. It has money on it. You know me. It's on high card. You do realize how good that is? It's literally 12 free dollars next round.
Wherever you +5, so I would have a little bit. But if I get scholar, I just track down my aces. A lot more.
I +4 molten hand is +4 molten hand. You know,
Still gotta
you're
play.
complaining about not getting tree of a kinds. It's much harder when you're looking for a specific tree of a kind.
All right, before I go back to this, weapon variants. 14 unique weapon variants, each with differing playstyles and attack animations when paired with better combat. Oh, are we getting better combat?
I haven't added it to the list, but yeah, probably we should. Just
Throwables.
adds more depth to Monka to combat.
Throw. I'm sorry, what does it add to combat?
It adds more depth
Oh.
and like mechanics.
Hippie, what's the game doing to me?
Fuck if I know.
Blazing fast twin blades, cleaving great axes, and much more. Unique weapons, uncraftable, rare, powerful. Opening any chest throughout your adventure yields a chance to obtain unique weaponry with powerful ability. So here's my question, I guess, on unique weapons, or I mean on this. We're adding this. We're looking at this, but we're also looking at Tinker's construct. Are we?
That's true.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, I guess maybe not on this then.
does it give any examples of what the unique weapons are like? If that makes sense.
Not really. Not really.
Uh, yeah, I'd probably say pass, unfortunately, because
Okay.
I don't I feel like Tinker's construct shit tends to be able to get so powerful that either this stuff has to be like pretty dang powerful, better than iron weapons, better than vanilla iron weapons, but still the same cost or roughly, before we would be like Tinker's construct shit is useless.
Mm-hmm.
What am I getting next? Fine. Oh, damn it. Kippy, what do you do here?
Before or after I cry?
After you cry?
Okay. I probably discard the jack too, I guess. And just hope to see a queen. Like, if you're keeping the jack, what are the chances you're drawing two jacks and you're discarding two cards? You know for a fact one of those cards is a 9. So you can't be going here discarding two cards. Is the way I look at it.
Well, I think we've already thrown away one queen.
Oh yeah, that was in that opening hand. This is true. Which makes that likely to be a jack next to your two queens. Alternate line is, yeah, do that. Worst comes to worst, you know that's a 9, because you looked at the misprint.
Oh, mother.
Hold, 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 hold.
No, we're done.
Now we are.
That was such a colossal fuck up that there's no recovering from that.
It was drawing the last jack, but you didn't seem like you did so, so. The game wanted to fuck us anyway. Oof.
Wait, that just went into a regular.
Your favorite black deck. Yeah, it was rough.
It's totally my fuck up. Completely 100% my fuck up there.
Merp.
Um. Okay. I guess feel free to split the haven't talked about into the other two categories, but which ones are interesting that, well, no, I've looked at all of them, right?
Yeah, I think.
Uh well, I guess let's go through the unshores and take a second look at them.
Yeah. Some of the unsures are for technical reasons. Like Better End is a fabric mod, but there's a way to get it to run on Forge, which I will have to investigate. And then Alex's Caves is because I know that Alex's Caves does some shit to prevent you from using Nature's Compass. I don't know if it just outright breaks the entire Nature's Compass for the entire game or just for the purposes of the mod, because there's a mechanic in Alex's Caves you're supposed to use to find the biomes. So, like the
Yeah.
Alex's Caves biomes. So those two, that's why they're under unsure.
Okay.
Then modular golems also is there because of balance concerns with the bosses. Because those are the one. That's the one where we can like deploy fuckloads of golems to fight stuff with us. We were concerned about it trivializing the bosses, but you wanted me to put it on the list anyway.
Ah, okay. Maybe we end up using those for the arenas. Okay. Hmm.
Blue skies, I have on maybe because I've heard mixed things about it quality wise, but dimensional dungeons, I just remember you being like, let's look into it, not let's definitively use it. So that's why I put it there.
Yeah.
Pirate Entity was like hostile mobs, and I remember in the video we watched about it, the guy was like, mobs are cool, but the balance kind of sucks right now, and they're kind of OP and broken sometimes.
Hmm.
Um, but honestly, I also wouldn't be surprised if a YouTuber is like playing with vanilla and a couple of other mods. So like maybe with Tinker's Construct, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Gotcha.
Um,
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I put Golem Overhaul on here, which is different from Modular Golems. I put Golem on Overhaul under Unsure because I know that I put it on the list, but I don't remember anything about it, and yeah.
Hmm.
Celestisynth, um, it's the one that's got like weapons that do magical shit. But again, if we're doing Tinkers, we might not want extra weapon stuff.
Hmm.
And uh, Tetra is the one that's kind of like Tinker's Construct, but you wanted to put on the list anyway, so we could look into it.
Gotcha. Um, are there any on the unknown mods that we can learn anything about them tangibly without installing them into a mod pack? If that
Like
makes
on the
sense.
first list, you mean?
On either list.
No. Um, I mean, beyond us talking about it and me reading off of Curse Forge and I guess watching videos, but I don't know if we want to do that on stream.
Um, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Um, where do you want to start then?
Uh, I'm not picky,
Okay.
if that's
Let me
okay.
let's just that's fine. Let me do, I know we talked about it already, but just for the sake of doing it on stream, I'll list off all the shit that's in Alex's mobs. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right. Grizzly bear, roadrunner, bone serpent, um, gazelle, crocodile. And the bone serpent is like a bone snake thing that swims in the lava in the nether.
Oh,
Gazelle, crocodile, fly, hummingbird, sunbird, which is some fantasy mob, gorilla, crimson mosquito, which is a hostile mob that spawns in the nether whenever the flies from this mod, whenever they fly through another portal, they get turned into these crimson mosquito things, I'm pretty sure.
hmm.
Rattlesnake, self-explanatory. Endergrade, which is like this floating, almost blobfish-looking thing that floats around in the end.
Weird.
Yeah. Hammerhead shark, lobster, Komodo dragons, capuchin monkey, cave centipedes, which are large, uh,
Can we
and
disable?
centipedes. We can disable them if you would like.
Yes, but I don't want to see centipedes.
You don't want to see giant centipedes?
Do you?
No, but
I don't.
Okay.
I'm losing this
So
Balatro run. I'm dead.
there's
Oh.
the warped
Unless the
toad, which
vagabond
is
produces score, yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Warped toad, which is like a frog thing that's in the nether. Moose, Mimicube, which like I think its whole gimmick is it's an end mob, and I think its whole gimmick is that like it mimics your attacks, like whatever you throw at it or something.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if we launched like an Ars Nouveau spell at it, I think it would like be able to then throw it back at us for the rest of our fighting it or something like that.
Hmm.
Caller.
Um, Raccoon, blobfish, seal, cockroach, shoebill, elephant, soul vulture, which I think is some like bird thing that's in the nether. Snow leopard, specter, which are like the phantoms, but they're exclusive to the end, and I think neutral. They don't like attack you unless you attack them.
So, hold on, before you go further. So, this is a mod that's supposed to be like all of the creatures added have like a use or something, right?
Yeah, they either have a use or they drop something that does something. Either you can use the mob itself or you can use whatever it drops for something useful.
So, what does some of these do, or does
Oh,
does the mod page not really explain it?
yeah, I know I've looked at it in game and they got like a whole encyclopedia for mobs and what they do.
Hmm.
It doesn't say on the mod page.
Okay.
I know that some of them are just hostile mobs, but yeah.
I can't believe I'm hating this challenge as much as I am. I'm so tilted. I'm so
It's
fucking tilted.
really being unkind to you.
Do you want me to keep going down the list, or
Only read off things that are like bone snake, skeleton.
okay? There's the Mungus, which I know that's like a mushroom rabbit thing
Hmm.
that spawns on the mushroom islands that like will like randomly look in a direction and grow a giant mushroom, something like that.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. There's the Void Worm, which is a boss. Like, there's some other mob that's like a worm that we kill, and then if you chuck it into the void in the end, it becomes a big worm boss that we gotta fight.
Squiggly
Um,
worm noises.
Squiggly worm noises. There's the Farseer, which is like this thing that only spawns at the world border. And the mod adds ways of quickly getting to the world border, like you can like make these little dimensional rifts to travel
Hmm.
like fuckloads of blocks.
So it'll. Well, okay. Where does it take you to? Like, does
Like
it
the
take?
rifts.
Yeah. Like, okay. What? Define world border. I guess is more of what I'm
The
asking.
world border, the world like the border of the Minecraft world, where the Farlands used to be before they fixed the Farlands and then just put up a force field for you that you can't pass.
So okay. So I'm sorry that this is a stupid question.
Yeah.
So there used to be the Farlands, but oh, is that the thing that I've seen in some of these Minecraft shorts that I've watched that's just like
Yeah.
a not invisible wall?
Yeah, well, you know what the Farlands are, right?
I know what the Farlands are. I'm trying to wrap my
So
head around what's the difference between the Farlands and the world border that I never learned
so
about.
the Farlands was a bug that was eventually fixed.
Okay.
When they fixed it, they replaced it with a world border, which is just like once you get that many blocks out, which is like 5 bajillion or
Yeah.
something ridiculous like that, it makes a little like force field. There's a GIF of it on the wiki.
Okay, yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we leave that?
So I know that you can use commands to expand and contract the world border. I
Oh.
don't think there's a way to get out of that, but I could be wrong.
Cuz maybe I do want to go. Like why don't we spend why don't we spend a week or two out in the far lands?
I think you start dying like you fall in the void if you're outside of the world border.
Wait, really?
Yeah, unfortunate.
Ooh,
No fun.
yeah, fucking no fun club over there. Cuz
Yeah.
wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh yeah.
That sounds kind of awesome.
There's skunks, which
Those are cute.
skunks, yeah.
We like skunks.
Yeah.
They have raccoons. I've seen the raccoons. I like the raccoons. They're cute.
Kippy, I'm dying here. What should I do? Play these, hope for a pair of jacks or something?
Stop dying. Oh, yeah, that should help too. You realize you're 13 score off of getting out of this round. I do not know what your concept
Oh,
of dying
yeah.
looks like, but
Um,
it's not this one.
Look, you.
I'm
All right.
looking respectfully.
Look, I put a picture of the raccoon. Look at him.
Oh, love.
And then and then here's the raccoon like asking you to give him like food or
Oh my
whatever.
god! Okay, you need to, like, set the raccoon spawn rate to be, like, 10 times more than whatever it is.
Okay.
We
Very
must
good.
Kippy,
we
this
must
game
have
is
raccoons.
insulting me. Kippy, this game is insulting me. It's calling me an idiot right now.
I'm like that.
I'm sorry, Marie. Is there anything else about it that's interesting?
The mod, I mean, again, I can like try to find that encyclopedia of what all the specific mobs do, but
Hmm. Uh, no, I don't think you need to go that far.
okay. Let me look in the gallery real quick to see if there are any that are just visually interesting.
Cool.
These bonefish thing that guard the sunken ruin structures that are from vanilla. The little sunken boats.
That's neat.
Yeah. Here's the mob that spawns at the world border. This
Cause
guy.
I don't like things like world border holding me back. Fuck that. To me, that is as tantamount as Microsoft doesn't let me do what I want with my computer. Fuck the world border. I want to go past that. I want to go hang out in the far lands. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's
Much
my
said.
far
Let's
lands,
talk.
and I want it now.
It's my far lands, and I'll, or if I want to. All right, I thought I had a joke there, but I didn't.
It's fine. But yeah, for real. I mean, is it possible for us to go live in the Farlands for a stream for a week? I want to do that.
I will look into that. So here's one more raccoon picture. They they like when they get food, they go over to water to wash the food. You
Oh
can
my
see it in the corner of
god.
this one.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very good. I like the raccoons.
I think I might want to try to play with shaders for once.
Mm.
think I want to play with the water looking like that.
Yeah.
At least on my end. Okay. Yeah, haven't we seen that there's supposed to be like some weird shit that like eventually it turns into like single blocks to live on or like walk on, right? I want to go play in that.
I vaguely feel like I remember that, but I don't remember specifically. Yeah.
Kippy, I'm afraid to throw out either of these two. But if I throw this out, then I'm still not gonna know if either of these two are kings or not. I think this was between a queen and the 9 at some point. So I don't think it can be a king. What do you think?
And so sure you were. I mean, you can just like waste a hand, play it. I mean, probably you're probably right to like this. Trust your judgment. You're not in a good spot where you should be doubting yourself. Besides, you still get to fight off
Okay,
their
that was
kings
a
if your
10.
card is debuffed. Like, yeah.
This was not.
Okay, well that's a 4 of a kind. You can go home.
Yeah.
Can I talk about one of the other mods?
Yes. Please go for it.
So, Mana and Artifice is a spiritual successor to Ars Magica, which is the same thing Ars Nouveau is a spiritual successor to, but Mana and Artifice, I believe, is made by the actual original developer. It has like these rituals we can do. I'm putting snapshots in the chat here.
Hmm.
Do these rituals to get things. I know it has like a faction system. Um, like, um, like
But 9x9 if I'm trying to think about like, you know, this really seems like it's probably a lot better if you have permanent structure, unless these are things that can be found out in the wild.
and that is a fair point that I hadn't considered.
That's the unfortunate problem with including magic with doing the magic mods. That I kept trying to gaslight myself into thinking this wasn't going to be a problem with them, but yeah, they like I'm sitting here and even realizing getting the mana shit from like crops for Ars Nouveau was already gonna be a pain in the ass that I'm literally only now thinking about. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to get all of the basic stuff that we had for Ars Nouveau, as far as like the excavation on the with the book and a handful of attack spells and shit, we didn't. I don't think we need a huge like. I don't think we really have to put down more than several tables and like a small ritual thing. Of course, to get to the bigger stuff, we would have to build a whole altar and have all the things around and yada yada. So, but with Ars Nouveau, a lot of that was do it once and not again.
Mm.
So my thinking is like, okay, well, it won't be that hard to rebuild the Ars Nouveau shit like every 2 to 4 jumps. But I'm worried. I'm
Yeah.
like, but I sat here and I thought earlier, like 2 weeks ago. Okay, if we were trying to do Thaumcraft, how much of a pain in the ass would that be to progressing through it and like, oh, it requires the altar to be built for like most things, the Thaumcraft one. And so now I'm like, shit, how much can we do with these mods before it's gonna be, oh, we're gonna have to place shit down that takes like an hour each time and trying to remember the layout. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm looking at the first two pictures, and I can't really tell what is necessary and what isn't necessary.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a bunch of runes and shit on the floor on the second one, lines connecting everywhere all nicely, and then on the first one, there's just a bunch of like Minecraft character runes everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I can't tell which is which, but
Yeah.
also it's in such a building that looks conceivably possible that it could spawn in. So I guess look into that more, or put an asterisk, be like, or a note that that's the main thing we gotta find out about it.
Okay. Um. Oh, we found the Dragon Ball mod that we added to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Dragon Balls. We're gonna
I
have
mean, we're
Shenlong.
gonna have to throw that one into a test pack and see how neat it is. See if we can just spawn in the Dragon Balls and summon Shenron and see what we can do with that. Although
Yeah.
I might still include it even if Shenron does nothing, just to have something to go collect.
We do have the End Remastered mod, which adds different distinct Eyes of Ender that you need to collect all of to fill the end portal instead of just making generic Eyes of Ender. And I figure we kind of just tweak it so that we get those from fighting the bosses at like the different dimension mods we have instead of the other ways that it has them by default, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, for something for something like that, um, even if we can't add it to the table manually, we'll just write on a text file and track it that way. When we kill X boss, we just creative toss one in and so forth.
Yeah, I don't imagine it'll be too difficult, just
Yeah.
editing loot tables, but yeah.
Um, something to counteract draconic evolution. The mod author broke that ability.
um, have Twilight Forest. Know there's a mod that's basically just you can put whatever boss you want in the final boss room because there isn't a final boss yet. I'll probably get some. I'll probably get that and a boss to put there because mod ain't finished.
Yeah.
Been around for like since 2011. Still no final boss.
Yeah.
They're going back and redoing all of the earlier dungeons and bosses before they make the final boss, like as of a couple years ago.
Uh,
Guys,
that's an
finish your
interesting
mod.
choice. Not the one I would have gone with. Certainly.
Not the
Oh,
crowd effect.
I should
we
have went
have
with whatever.
we have the mystical oak tree.
Mystical oak tree.
And the one that
hold on. Put a pin in that. What are all the mobs, miscellaneous fairy, a lich, a blood
oh,
demon thing,
those are
and
just like the for mana and artifice, the magic mob we were talking about. They're like different factions. I was gonna go into it, but then you had the other
yes,
thing, and I was like, yeah.
you go into it.
Oh, that's all I know about it is that there's factions, and you pick one, and then you get to do different things based on it, and you gotta fight things. I think.
Hmm, that'll be if if there's like if there are things that are out in the like spawned with villages or just out there or whatever that we randomly encounter, that would be cool. I kind of loosely assume that's the case, but
Yeah,
I don't want to say that without asking you.
I don't know,
Okay.
but that is also my loose assumption.
Okay, anything else before I barrel over that?
Nothing about that mod.
Okay. Um
I was gonna talk about the mystical oak tree.
yeah, thank you.
It's the one
You
that
should know
looks
your
like the
blueprint.
fucking
I'm sorry, Murray, keep
the
going.
one the one that looks like the tree from Misfit. Like we talk to it, and it has like
Oh,
300 preloaded lines and other stuff that's dynamically generated.
yeah. Um yeah. What about that mod? Sorry.
And that's basically all there is to it. There's actually not a lot to that mod. It's just the tree, and you talk to it, and it says things. Um, has 300, I think, preloaded lines, and then it generates them other ones based on things that you do in the world. I
Okay.
think maybe
So we'll
shrug.
so we're just going to have to wait until we experience that one in a test pack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I like mystic trees. I'm okay with
yeah,
regular trees too, but I like mystic ones. They're usually all right.
yeah. Ribbits is a mod that we have like these special villages that spawn in swamps, and they have like little 1 block tall frog people that walk around. Like I think some of them like play a banjo or something,
Huh.
some shit like that.
Interesting.
They got like a culture and stuff.
Hmm.
And then there's just miscellaneous dimension mods, like we got the Undergarden, the Midnight, the Abyss, etc.
Hmm.
I put Road Architect on there. You sent me that the other day. I didn't really look at it though.
Oh yeah, I think I was just watching random shit and that showed up or somebody mentioned it.
Hmm.
Kippy, I think I've lost this.
You're lucky to that queen, lest you would have tossed it. You put
Yeah,
it to the right left of your kings.
I'm scared,
You shouldn't be.
terrified.
That queen was like a times 14 on your score.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's out of the park.
So what do we got up next?
Um, like I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, like, we got Scout, which is the one that's got the little side pouches that we put on
Oh yeah, that one
for extra
looks
inventory
that one looks
space.
cute. Yeah.
Um, I don't remember what Oceanic Realms is. Bosses of Mass Destruction and Elender's Cataclysm just add bosses that we fight in the 3 vanilla dimensions.
Hmm.
Like one of them I know is the Netherite Gauntlet, which is this massive 2-player tall netherite glove that attacks you and like makes a fist and flies at you and fires things at you and stuff. It has like an eye in the middle.
Hmm.
I know that Elender's Cataclysm, that mod, it's one of the other boss mods. I know I've seen like footage. The animations it's got are like really high detail and high effort.
Hmm.
Um, got the unusual furniture, which is furniture.
That's unusual.
Yeah, get the capsules. That's the Dragon Ball capsules that we'll be using to transport stuff. Like we'll have little 3x3 areas of like machines or whatever, and then we can transport them.
Mm-hmm.
The Young's Better mods are like improved versions of the various vanilla structures and make them a lot more expansive and actually worth exploring.
Hmm.
Uh, Deeper and Darker, that adds dimension that you go to with the portal looking thing in the ancient city.
Hmm.
Um, Dimensional doors. Dimensional doors, you
We know
go
about
into
that
like
one.
these little did we talk about it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's been a few
Uh,
years, but we've watched a video that explored them pretty deeply.
Okay. I figured that we were partially doing this for the benefit of people watching.
Oh no, we're no. As far as talking about what we're doing, no, not really.
That's why I explained what the capsule mod was. Because I know you know what that is.
I ADHD. No, Kippy, I don't know why I
Yeah.
did this. No, I won't be
I'm
explaining further.
Got
I quit
Buildcraft.
asking.
We're gonna have the giant quarries. I'm gonna make a giant hole in the world.
You are free to make a giant hole in the world.
Yeah.
Um, but well, on one hand, we're not gonna ever be returning to the places that we've been to.
Yeah.
Oh, I've changed. Uh, I don't see any point in it being a random number, to be honest. So I think we're just going to decide between some number between 20 to 50,000, and then we just move on a grid of that. Um,
Okay.
maybe 25,000 blocks is would be nice, because then we're always, we're working on a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. Alternative is doing 30,000, and then we've got the 3, 6, 12, 9, 15, etc. But yeah, I figure we'll just go out, plus 30,000, to 30,000 comma 0. And then the next time we'll do, maybe we do 30,000, 30,000, and then the next will be 0 and 30,000, and the next will be 30,000 to minus 30,000. Then we make a spiral and eventually. Boop,
Yeah. Whoop,
boop.
whoop. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what other mods we can really talk about. I mean, there's ones on here like the improved pillager outpost that just does what it says on the tin.
Hmm. And what does it say on the tin?
That it's a pillager outpost, but improved.
Shit.
Damn, what a 10.
um. Well, okay. So at this point, what's our next step?
Our next step is to start chucking mods into a Minecraft instance and see how they play together.
I have no discards. Kippy.
Yeah?
I'm doomed.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
You already did.
Oof. I mean, I don't feel like I can wait for anything in particular. I feel like I'm pretty pushed up, but should I? Do you recommend waiting and trying to get a 3 of 10s?
No, your hand type doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Is your square joker doing anything?
Uh, at the moment,
No.
not
Okay.
really.
That's 4.
But I kind of also need to scrape every bit that I
Yes,
can.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I agree. I don't want you to scale it. I was just curious how much it did.
I mean, you don't want me to scale it?
You're dying as you stand, maybe, so.
See what this is. And I should have just. Fuck, I should have.
Okay, you're
Oh, that's a queen.
Steel Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. 2 queens with a steel one is more than enough. Yeah, okay. Scratch that thing about dying.
I think we can get out of here if we do this.
Indeed.
Yep, nice. Well, Marie, would you do us the honors of slapping in mods into a mod pack?
Yeah, do you want me to do that right now on stream? Because I don't know that I want to have my computer trying to do that much at once. I can make an attempt.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I still sometimes have issues with VTube Studio not liking things, but obviously I'll figure that out before we start playing this. But
Hmm. Kippy, do I YOLO this?
What's the stop? Yeah. Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Are you proud of me?
Exceedingly.
Can I do it?
What else? What am I supposed to do?
Explain to me how that's a dumb idea.
I've tried that before.
I didn't do it. Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you, mommy. You have no idea.
Yay! I have no idea how proud you are of me. Awesome.
Awesome possum.
Awesome Oh the possum.
That possum do be kinda awesome.
Let's hope that one or both of these are queens. Oh, one was. Both of them are. Shit.
Time to pop.
Time to pop. Kippy, do you know much about Minecraft shaders?
Oh.
Okay.
I'll be real. No.
Not any at all, mommy. Oh. I got a death card. Sweet. Maybe I'll get lucky and pick up the Steel Queen soon. Burn
Damn.
info, blinds. Next. The pillar is finally, for once in its life, not going to completely fuck me over. Or almost fuck me over. Patently, completely fuck me over.
Yeah. Erica.
Etika. Hippie?
Mommy.
I'm gonna play a 2-pair. Wait.
Hell yeah.
I kind of think it's still worth it for me to save the death for the Queen of Spades, but what do you think?
Uh,
That Steel Queen.
Kings are
Like,
nice.
okay, I get it with the kings, but also I'm kind of relying on the queens at the moment to, get me score, and you know what I mean?
Just get more kings. You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna do it now.
Woohoo!
Just,
The sooner you use the def, the more you can find.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You are correct. Are correct on that.
Arguably.
And look, I got to level up Square Joker a little bit. Isn't that awesome?
That is pretty possum.
Look, and now look at this full deck. We've got 7 kings so far because of your help.
Yay!
Mommy, I'm sorry to interrupt for something totally unrelated to anything we've talked about,
Uh-huh.
but I just had a realization about Magical Revolution. Because
Yeah.
at the end, now that Yuffie was adopted into the royal family, her and Honest are now sisters, so it's now step incest.
Yes. Yes, it is. Although I'm sure that's not. But besides the fact that they're both girls, besides that part, I'm sure this is not even remotely the first time that has happened in human history with royals.
Yeah. Oh, can I tell you about one other thing, actually?
Mm-hmm.
So, I haven't read this. I saw it and I put it on my will read at some point list,
Mm-hmm.
but it's called, like, her older sister has a crush on her, but she doesn't mind. And I'm pretty sure, from what I got from skimming, that the mom, like, used to be a Yuri Dojinshi artist, and when she finds out about what's going on between her two daughters, she's inspired to make a dojinshi about them.
Wow. Okay, so the first part that you said, I was about to be like, isn't that just like Akari and her sister's relationship? Then you cranked it up to 11 there. Jeez. Um. Okay. Well, going back to Minecraft stuff, do you want to try looking for things that fit the vague mods list idea, the vague ideas list, and see if you find anything concrete there?
Like, look for new mods?
Yeah, I mean, we.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
we can do that.
yeah. And if you find when you find ones, and just mommy, look at this mod.
Will do.
Kippy, I know I don't need telescope, but it's right there.
You don't need telescope.
Are you sure I don't need telescope?
No, what are we talking about? Why do you not need telescope?
Well, I mean, we're not really. We're kind of being hand agnostic right now, right?
Well, stop being hand agnostic, level up hiker and start winning.
Okay, but I'm not taking telescope, right? Or do I get to?
That's the point. If you want to stop being hand agnostic, you focus down a hand, and telescope focuses down the hand that you want to play, i.e. high card. So, yeah,
I get to take
telescope it up.
telescope. Look,
Good day to be
you.
alive.
Look, you.
I looking respectfully, yes.
Do you have any idea how much I don't do things the right way?
Yes, I have many ideas regarding that, actually. Now that you mentioned it, that is highly familiar.
Oh, that was a queen. Fuck me. Oh well, we're upgrading Square Joker though. I think we
Not
still
all
get
that.
out of here. Really? This okay? Barely. Wait. Oh, really did need the chips.
You have no idea what 20 chips do when you're adding them to like 15.
Yeah, you were right. I have no. I was not thinking like usual. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
It's
Fuck.
Chucky. When is the
Fuck.
last time we frogged that photograph?
If
I'm
you're
just
not
saying.
if you're not gonna tell me you're taking Juggler Mommy, not Mad Joker, I'll be like, okay. But if you're telling me I'm taking Mad Joker instead, and I'm taking Juggler, right?
Yeah!
Okay.
Woo! Juggle it up. Jug.
Wasteful is right here.
No, relax. Easy does it.
See what I mean? See what I mean? There's
Holy heart. I mean,
Earth,
like
water, and
we're
heart.
definitely,
Boo, boo,
yeah,
boo, boo,
something like
boo.
that.
Captain Planet.
We're definitely taking these like 2 packs. Like they're insane upgrades. If I can wait, we can wait on the wasteful now.
We can. We can. I'll
Yay!
allow it, Kippy.
Yay! Big yay!
It was like 10 before, and now it's at 35.
Yeah.
Oh, game. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me, game?
Hello, game. What is
Oh.
this?
Oh.
Apologize this instant.
But, I mean, this isn't gonna get me out of here, so this is just waste of money, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, can't be.
Just discard down. You're playing for 5.
I
You're playing high cards.
I know. It hurts. Don't
Okay,
tell me it
great.
doesn't hurt.
Why would it hurt? Why were we discarding for how?
Bec-
Ah, 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 ah.
What are you eyeing about?
You like discard 4 instead of 5 accidentally.
I was holding on for the aces. I'm allowed
And
that, right?
why are we playing a pair?
Why not?
Because it's significantly weaker than
Shit.
our high.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
It's okay.
Oh my. What is the fuck wrong with me? What is the fuck wrong with me? Kippy, I'm not allowed to be around video games anymore. I'm not allowed want to be around video games anymore. Do you understand?
No more video games.
I'm sorry for all the work that you've done, Marie. I'm no longer allowed around video games because I'm very bad at them.
Fuck.
Fuck.
It's
You're a
over.
danger to yourself and the video games around you.
Yes.
Something like that.
I picked up Wasteful.
You did.
I needed it earlier.
Well, yeah.
I should have opened this sooner. Oh well, it worked out.
Mommy,
Yes.
I got the stupid Coldplay photograph stung in my head, and I'm partially blaming you. Because you were like, you're like, oh, if you find a thing, tell me to look at this mod. And then I was thinking in my head, like, oh, look at this mod.
This is slander. I would have never have done that. I would have never have done that. I would have never wanted that to happen.
I'm so sorry for the allegation.
Thank you. You're forgiven.
Yay.
Jeez. I took the money and ran.
Money.
I didn't run very far though because the thing I needed was just down.
Okay.
None of these are kings, queens, aces, or X. I need to figure out. Okay, I need to figure out what card I should be regularly playing. Kings and queens are off the table.
Playing a high card, nothing matters.
I know, but
You know.
I know, but it still kind of does.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you see.
fidgeting with it, and I know that's bad. But now I can't find Benchy, and I'm really afraid to like roll back. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can roll back. I'm afraid to roll back in case one of the casters on the chair and I crack it, and it'd be like, "No, my first Benchy, you died."
Be more careful.
It's not like I'm not gonna like tie it to the table. Eventually, I'm gonna stop fidgeting with it and affix it to the top of the printer.
You gotta get like a seatbelt for its protection.
Okay, but I still want to clean up all the other.
Oh, polychrome hack.
Why does the game do this to me?
I don't exactly follow its intentions. I'm gonna be real with you.
Cause like, okay, I mean, get rid of something, pivot into 2, 3, 4, 5 lucky cards. Let's go. Get splash eventually. The game is mocking me.
Something like that.
No repeat hand types this round, Kips. We're doomed.
Damn.
I'm screwed.
Truly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make it out of here.
Oh, with that attitude.
Oh, good. Holy shit. Use. It doesn't even matter if that's a king at this
Indeed.
point. Cool, it was an ace. Upgrade in square.
Love that.
Square is almost the 2x right now. Alright, I need mime. Mime needs to show up.
Yeah.
What do we... Yeah, we're... God, what do I get rid of? I feel like I still need Square Joker for now, so I guess it'd either be Shoot the Moon or Juggler, right?
You don't need Square Joker. And you're gonna realize after you pop this Pluto. See? Boop.
Still kind of...
It
Like,
does. It's still good, but you're past needing it.
phone is right there. Oh, fucking Needle. I hate you, Needle. I don't like the Needle.
I don't like him.
Look, I'm having to leave Hanging Chad behind, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no, let's think about this for a minute.
There's nothing to hanging chat. I'm
That
done
would be
thinking about it.
20 chips. If we're being like, Square Joker doesn't matter, well then this is possibly, you know, especially if I play a lucky card.
You have 2 lucky cards and 52 cards in your deck.
Eventually, I'm gonna get more lucky. Okay, never mind. It's anti-6. Okay, skip it.
It's not because it's anti-6, but yeah. Anyways, you can relax rolling that. You're not that rich. You're not making money.
You're right,
As
Kippy.
of
I'm
right
not
now.
making money. I'm making little things of plastic with rolls, tubes of plastic.
That's correct, I think.
Oop. Oop.
Here
Play.
it is.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. 40. Square Joker. We're up to 40 chips. I know it's not a 2x, but you know, it's a 1.8x or whatever. See, look at that.
Yeah.
It's quite a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're out of here. I barely had to discard for that. Sweet.
Sometimes the draw good, but sometimes the draw bad.
Dang, too bad I can't have the idol set up anytime soon.
Yeah.
Arcana Pack. Look, it was a clear cut, easy use. I knew what to do.
In and out.
Mommy being a hone enjoyer. Name a better duo.
I named the duo.
Look, if I get this unlucky card, I would have had even more. It would have been boom, 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 boom.
For the love of God, just make that into a key. What the fuck? Sorry. I apologize.
Kippy, it was a 9. How long is that gonna take to become a king?
Politely, what the hell?
Politely, what the... Kippy, how long is it gonna take to turn that 9
I mean,
into
let's
a
look at the
king?
card you picked. Let's look at the card you picked up then. What was that? What does that do?
It has +4 mult and +50 chips on top, +8 chips.
Okay.
The other one had +18 chips. This is +58 chips.
Yeah, okay.
We don't have reprocking.
Okay.
Okay?
Exactly.
So?
We don't have reprocking. We found reprocking. They
So,
were like, I'm gonna take this 8 of
9.
diamonds that's
It
all
was on a
shiny.
9. It was on a 9. It was
Yeah,
on a
5
9. It
strikes.
would take 10, Jack,
4
Queen,
even.
King. It would take 4 strings. Do you think we are getting 4 strings between now and through the boss line on ante 8?
I mean, if you're only going for the boss buy, then you can like stop buying things in the shops now, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't. This is no,
It's
this
a
is a
Blueprint favorite
challenge.
run.
This is a challenge. I don't care.
Okay, well then, you know, shit through me timbers.
They're timbers and they've been shivered.
Nice.
Nope. Yeah, I don't care like at all about going fast. Oh good. There's 5 cards there that I could discard. Oh look. 5 cards that aren't those 2. Let's see. I'll discard that. I'll get rid of it. Oh, look. Let's see what we got in hand. Let's see if those are anything. That was king. That's a king. Boom. We're out. Thank you, Square Joker, for your efforts. They were wonderful. Fruitful, even.
Highly square.
Yeah.
Wow, such square.
Look at this Joker stencil. Damn it! Do you want me to open the Spectral Pack now or after I roll down once or twice to try and find a tarot card?
Yeah, no.
No? You got it. Sigil.
Yeah,
Red
okay,
Seal.
well, screw all I was saying. Just get a spectral back into a deja vu. Skill issue in my end. Clearly.
High card. I prefer my cards high, not sober.
How high?
Oh? I'm pretty sure this is a jack. Pretty sure that's a jack. But if that's the case, then if I play it, that's not gonna go off. I will level up Square Joker, but $20. Yep. It was either a 10 or a jack. Oh well. We're out of here anyway, so. Boom. Fuck you, Needle. Hate you, Needle. All my homies hate Needle.
Cool.
You hate it, right, Kippy?
I despise Needle personally.
Awesome. See? Get out of here, Needle. No one likes you. Director's cut is right there. Ooh. Ooh. Get out of here, you 2 cards. Go away. No one needs you. Don't like you. High card. Pair. I think I'm in a not great position right now. Because that might be a pair and not a high card. And that's probably a pair and not a high card. That's probably a ace. But if I don't play 4, I don't grow square joker. And that'll make me sad.
That would be sad. It's not the end of the world if it's a pair. If you put your queens up, right?
Yep. But let's see if this was a... Oh, that was a queen. Shit. Ooh. I need to stop trying to win on one hand and grow square joker. I think I'm cutting it too close for comfort. Open pack. We'll buy director's cut next. Boom! That worked out.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done.
We've got this.
Oh, it's the fucking hook. God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't like the hook. It can fucky.
Especially when you're doing what you're doing.
I'm tempted to just re-roll.
Could have noticed this sooner, but yeah, you could just re-onto the planet and cry yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, you'll get through this. It'll suck. And you might actually not, but, you know, you'll get through it.
Game, come on. Uh...
I discard the maybe queen. Then again, you just play it. Alright. That should do it.
We got out on that one.
Yup.
One hand. Shit, glow up.
Oh, they glow up.
Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
Well, clearly glow up.
I thought, like an idiot, that both of them were celestial pecks. That's why I didn't buy glow up before opening it.
See?
One random joker disabled every hand. Well, that could fall into juggler or shoot the
Yeah,
moon, and you'll still probably get out.
You don't get off shoot the moon dice. You get out of juggler or square joker die.
We're out of here. Boom.
I have mods.
All right.
Mods for you to look at with your special eyes.
I am prepared to look with my special eyes.
So we got this one Raxer's Bestiary. Fuck no, stupid thing. Copy the image. Yeah, there we go. I go to copy the image and then I paste it into Discord, and it just pastes the text mod.
Uh.
Thank you, CurseForge. Okay. So, Araxer's Bestiary is an immersive, dynamically generated, in-game compendium of Minecraft's creatures. It provides players with detailed information about monsters, including their stats, spawn locations, and loot, and a clear and interactive UI. It does have compatibility with modded mobs. This is an example of like the Blaze page.
And okay, so I'm sorry. What mods does this bestiary cover?
It says I think it just dynamically supports
Oh.
mods, because I mean, it's all just like data. There's no like custom writing here. It's just like the
Gotcha.
health, where they spawn and their loots and stuff.
I like this.
Yeah. We have Dungeon's Delight. We can do Delicious in Dungeon in Minecraft. It's a Farmer's Delight add-on that makes food with like hostile mobs. So like we can make food with creepers or zombies or whatever. We can eat monsters.
Yeah.
So I feel like we probably shouldn't get this one because we already got Alex's mobs, and I feel like adding too many modded animals is just gonna crowd the spawn cap, but I did want to show you. This one's called Faunify, and there's a few cute looking animals. We got these weasels, hedgehogs.
I can't tell what that thing in the middle is. Or are they all ferrets?
And they all are. One of them's just facing forward. And these are like desert foxes.
Terry said in chat, bread. Yeah. I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah, I'm mostly just concerned about how many modded animals we're already adding with Alex's mobs, if it's just going to crowd the mob cap, but we can look into it at least.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it won't be too much of a problem because we'll be changing our location a lot. So I feel like it shouldn't be too bad since there will be a lot of opportunities for us to encounter of like a clean the slate, regenerate mobs out in a new area.
Yeah. Okay, how do you feel about a dinosaur mod that adds dimensions with the dinosaurs in them?
Uh, yeah, throw it on. Um, okay. We need to. We need a list off to the side of mods that are gonna make a new dimension. We need to know how many of those we have and which ones because um we need to spend at least 3 weeks over ideally at least 3 weeks over three randomly picked spots or three like movements or whatever, you know what I mean. um we need to have at least 3 weeks worth of things to do in a dimension mod, and to the point that we'll go live there for 3 weeks and then move on to somewhere else. I figure I figure kind of what we'll probably do is start out on the overworld, and then either pick two dimensions that we decide, like, sorry, my brain is kind of going all over the place. I'm assuming that there's two different types of dimensions that we will that we will go into and stay into. One type is ones that we build the portal to, and the other type is we find the portal, or we find the like thing that needs to be done to get to go into the dimension. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we need to, like, I think we need to kind of loosely define when we're like how we go into how long we stay in dimensions, and this is also going to be dependent on what dimensions there are, because I'm assuming I'm assuming there's a decent chance that we're not going to be able to finish the Aether or the Twilight Forest in 3 weeks or less. I'm kind of assuming that we're not going to be able to, especially if we do those earlier on. So those I'm expecting that we'll be in for a while, but I don't know if I want to deal with, like, okay, there's a dinosaur dimension and we go live in that for 3 weeks, but then there's not really a whole lot to do or whatever. So put it on the list for now, but let's also see what we're looking at as far as as far as how many different dimension mods we're adding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I say something about
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah.
So your point about early on is valid, but later on, stretching, say, Twilight Forest to 3 weeks is actually probably going to be a bit of a tall ask. I mean, there's like, what, 6 boss fights? And I don't think. If we assume that each boss takes like a half hour.
Okay. I thought
So
they
we
had more, but
might need to just adjust that once we look at the mods. And like, I'm not saying we can't, I'm just saying when we do all this we should be prepared to adjust our expectations on how long we'll be able to be there, if that makes sense.
yeah, no, it does. I was thinking in my head, like, uh we get into the Twilight Forest or the Aether before we have this, like, before we have, like, OP shit.
Gotcha. In that case, yeah, I think maybe it might be easier to have us be there longer.
Yeah. Like, if I'm, I mean, it's too early to tell what our path is gonna be. But I it's important for us to keep in the back of our minds that we might do this in a way where we're going into the Twilight Forest and or the Aether. Well, I guess it would really be one or the other, but going in with iron tools and maybe or iron armor and a diamond sword or two, and having to try and fight that shit that way.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna know what our route, what our progression path should be until further down the road. But I think that's a valid thing to keep in mind. Words.
Yeah. Stuff things, etc.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Don't take this like take this with a grain of salt. Um, I'm worried that like 6 dimensions and that I think 7 dimensions if we can include the nether and the end in that 7 and not the overworld, not counting the overworld. Um but I'm thinking between the nether, the end, and adding 5 dimensions on top of that, 5 mod dimensions, that's probably going to feel like too much.
Okay.
Because we're looking at spending like a month in each one. That's gonna be 7 months.
Yeah.
Shit, that might be too bad. I don't know if I want to do this for 7 months. Shit, I'm not sure I want to do this past 3.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably no. We'll do it more than that, but yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, so thinking to a minimum of 3 weeks, 3 rotations might, in some of these dimensions might be too much. But I also want to like we might have to sit down and decide which dimensions, like the nether. I think we might need to just take the nether off the table as a proper dimension to spend time in and just rely on rebuilding a nether portal every time. And then that way we don't restrict ourselves to not being able to go in and get wither bones, wither skulls, and blaze rods, and some other shit that we're gonna need constantly to be getting new ones of.
Yeah.
God, I'm really hesitant to put in a dimension mod that we, well, that we might just end up trivializing. I mean, if we wait until we've got like good Tinker's Construct and a talent shit and everything, we go into Twilight Forest. We go in there for 1 week, mark where everything is on the map, and then the next, and then come Tuesday, we just, all right, we're just gonna go mow all this shit down, and then come Friday, all right, we're no longer living in the Twilight Forest. But at the same time, we've got so much.
Yeah. So I know that the Aether, at least, you can't use non-Aether gear in the Aether by default. You can change that in the config, but
Um, I mean, are we looking? Well, we're looking for. We've got a talent mod on there, so.
Well, we're planning to look for one. We don't have one yet.
Oh well. I. I'm expecting. I'm expecting there to still be a way that we end up being able to trivialize the Aether.
Yeah.
I don't it's like on one hand I get it, like, you know, vanilla stuff and probably most, you know, mod armor and weapons, yeah, but then you have shit like trinkets and bobbly hearts and the talents and blah blah blah, you know, other shit that just, I mean, between those and immersive aircrafts, yeah. So we probably need to put the Aether on earlier, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need, I mean, okay, just hear me out on this. Do we need to have like a talent system and so many trinkets if it's going to be such a concern that we're going to trivialize stuff? Personally, I would rather us have more content to go out and fight and do versus, oh, I really want to have a detailed talent tree, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's like I don't really so much want a detailed talent tree as much as I want to be able to permanently increase my strength, my walking speed, my you know, permanently decrease the rate at which hunger depletes, um, you know, permanently reduce damage I take. It's really frustrating that there's not that I haven't, or that we haven't been able to find a mod that lets us just increase those through some kind of simple mechanic, and why it has to be the other thing, you know, a whole goddamn Final Fantasy X talent system like the one that we had. But you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I like I like I like a bit of permanent progression that goes that gets built up on top of armor, or, you know, on top of wearing gear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't I don't like being super naked without it.
Yeah.
um if we can't find something more simplistic, either, I guess, give it, either show me how to give it a whirl on MC Creator or whatever, M Creator, or we just go without.
I really doubt that's something we can make on M Creator.
Yeah. Data pack.
Unique bespoke. That is definitely not something we can make in a data pack.
Oh,
I'm
Kippy, look
sorry
at
if it
this.
feels like I'm shooting down your ideas or whatever. I'm just expressing concerns.
No, you're fine. there were less queens than kings, and I didn't think. Boom, 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 boom. All hairs.
All three of them.
Doot, doot. Kippy,
Mommy.
do you want me to do endless? See where
No.
this goes. You didn't come through.
No, I said no.
Okay.
That's a bad one.
That's a bad
That's
one.
one. That's one hand out the window.
I don't like this. I don't know why I moved those. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to tell that they're kings because of this.
They can't be kings, they're below the queens.
Shit, yeah, you're right. One of them. We'll find out. Nope.
None of those three. Holy. Nice. That should be that.
Goodness. Starting off strong with that 20 mult.
For a nice finish. Oh, we also, that happened, yeah. Should be fine regardless, but
Yep. I was like, oh shit, wait.
an oopsie indeed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
this one's
Got
not.
the
I
X-ray.
don't want to find out where this one's gonna take me. Hmm. It's the next challenge. I'm not gonna do it, but is it? Bad world. Extra hands no longer earn money. Earn no interest at the end of round. Four hands per round. 3 discards per round. 8, 5, 2. Start with 4 restrictions. Other.
No plant is nice.
No plant
Good
is
to be alive.
nice. Yeah, we've got Paradolia and business card. And start with 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so you get no ace, king, queen, jack, tens. Dang.
It's a bad world.
That's a rough. You need to score full houses with these 4 and nothing else. That's a rough one. Luxury task. Hold -1
buff.
cards in your hand for every $5 you have. Oh my god. That's rough. Normal deck. Dang. 10 hand size you start with. Well, that's good at least.
Interesting.
Non-perishable. All jokers are eternal. Oh, that's mean.
LMAO.
Oh, none
What the
of
fuck is
these.
banned? Oh, everything that's perishable is banned.
Yeah, everything that you'd have to sell, and no Verdant Leaf. Normal deck. Medusa. You're stuck with Marble Joker, and no faces, but they've been turned into stone card. Dang.
All the faces have eyes. They looked at Medusa. No, they are rock.
Yeah. Dang. So you, you need to be beelining it for high card and just playing all stone cards the whole time. All played cards become debuffed after scoring. For how long?
Did they stutter?
So you
That looks so fucking cursed.
oh my god, this one sounds hard as shit. I
You
almost
just need to
got out
play a
of
set that
X-ray.
doesn't care about your cards.
What?
You just need to play a build that doesn't care about your cards.
Yeah, but you gotta get there first.
Correct.
Getting there's the hard part. I don't.
Not really. I mean, the mid game's the worst part. The early game's strong because you're
Early
playing
game is
cards with red seals.
impossible. Yeah, but they don't have anything other than their chips.
Yeah, but twice the chips or everything means you're like one-handing small blind, big blind with
I
no
bet I
big
bet I would lose
problems.
that all the time. All right, well, we played some Balatro. We chatted about Minecraft. I think this is good enough for today. Thank you, everyone who came by, hung out, watched. Hit that like button on your way out for me, because that will make me happier. Hopefully Friday we will have a bit more to fill her with while we keep grinding our teeth away on Minecraft on this mod pack. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.